Hello guys, this is Engineer Mohammed Hassan Khan, and today I'm your instructor of digital marketing course. So we're going to study a complete course of digital marketing, and the Smart Tree is my company name, where you get a lot of different facilities services you can get from there. And you can also visit the Smart Tree over there. So let's move toward the first chapter of digital marketing. In this course, we're going to cover each and everything from the very basic to the intermediate and the most extreme level. So, in this course, you're gonna feel that after this course, you feel that you have learned a lot of things and you change your mind from the local marketing to digital marketing. So, and the first thing that why we were doing this digital marketing and what necessary thing that we feel to make our shift from local marketing to digital marketing. We're going to study each and everything in this complete course. So here is the first chapter. So let's start and move toward the first chapter. So this is the first chapter. So here comes the thing. So in this course, and in first point that this is all complete things in from first chapter from 1 to 5 point that I've make my this slides point to point that each and everything can be covered in this whole chapter, not in the whole chapter, almost there are a lot of chapter of this digital marketing. So this is the first chapter, so let's start with the first point that what we're going to do in this. So here we have to just to communicate the importance of digital marketing. First thing, first step, we are going to move step by step. In the first step that we communicate the importance of digital marketing. At number second, what we have to study and understand of digital media landscape, what are the digital media's landscape, and why it's so much important for this current era. At number third point, we are going to study that to understand the difference between the traditional marketing and digital marketing. So it's a very key factor to understand this the difference between these two elements, these two key factors. It's very um, it's clear a lot of point of lot of people over here. So at number four step that we're going to study, that is the introduce the basic strategies and tools of digital marketing. So if we are doing the digital marketing, so what tools we are going to uh, see, and what tools are necessary for doing the digital marketing, and what are the tools necessary for any digital marketer. So this we're going to find what are tools. At number fifth step, we're going to study that discuss pitfalls of digital marketing. Pitfalls mean like what are the advantage and disadvantage of digital marketing. So next, moving toward the next page. So here it's all about digital marketing introduction definition. So we can also conclude our whole digital marketing into this figure, complete figure. So digital marketing, it's having a lot of branches, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. Step by step we're going to go through all these, and why these tools are necessary for any digital marketer, for any digital platform. And so in digital marketing we have branding, we also have social media, content marketing, also part of that, email marketing. It's a very important thing, and for b2b, business to business, for professional level. So we're going to go through that also, that video production is also part of digital marketing. SEO, most of the people know what SEO is, that is the search engine optimization. We also have a little quick session on the SEO. Then after that we are having the web design. In web design we have different websites, so it's also part of digital marketing. In the website we do in-page SEO and off-page SEOs, and there are a lot of websites, so that is a portfolio website. We're going to study on that. So at number this after second last is that app development. There are a lot of mobile application and app developers there who also make who also put their part in this digital marketing. and at last we're having SEM, search engine marketing. So we're going to go through this little definition, introduction to digital marketing definition, that it says that we live in a super connected world these days, and as such advertising and marketing are no longer the same animal. It's mean to say that they are not the same. That is digital marketing and the advertising, they are not the same. And when they animals, they once were, they're going to be in the past. We talk about the past, so we don't have the such kind of digital marketing tools, platforms. So with the help of this digital marketing, a lot of people shifted their themselves from local marketing to digital marketing, and they have seen a lot of difference in their business. So introduction to digital marketing, so it's also a definition. So this is a form of marketing that exists only online, mostly online. So according to HubSpot is basically a platform that's I can also make one video on HubSpot, what HubSpot is and what we do in HubSpot. So just only understand, it's according to the HubSpot, digital marketing is defined by the use of numerous tactics and digital channels to connect with customers and spend a lot of time online. So what HubSpot says, that digital marketing is defined by the use of numerous tactics. We have different uh, tactics and different items, different tools and digital channels to connect with customers. So mostly the customers, mostly the people, they're most connected with the different websites, different digital channels with the mostly on online. So they spend their time in social media. They spend a lot of time in the social media. So this is simple theory of HubSpot they define to us, and refer to all marketing efforts that electronic media use to reach people. So it's also that it refers to all the marketing efforts that electronic media use to reach people. So this is the thing that mostly HubSpot says to us. It's a little survey. It's a little survey of digital marketer and HubSpot. Maybe you can say that you were saying that we are having different social media platforms like in YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, and Snapchat. So what they're saying, that it's saying that 164 million mobile subscribers there are 164 mobile subscribers are there, and 76 million active internet users we are having, and at the time we can say that 74 million 3G and 4G users we are having currently, and 59 users plus smartphones user we are having. So, and this is a small survey, that is 40 million people use Snapchat. Oh, that like YouTube, 36 million people most currently using Facebook in the whole world survey. Over 13.9 million people use TikTok, and 6 million are on Instagram. 5.4 million are people using LinkedIn, and 3.5 million people use Snapchat, and 3.1 million people uses Snapchat. So it's a simple survey and data collected from a survey that from the HubSpot, mainly the HubSpot, and from the different channels. So this is a little data that collected and presented over here, and it's a figure. Maybe it's not an accurate figure. It's maybe sometimes it goes up and sometimes it goes down. So it's not an 110% perfect. No, you cannot rely on this. It varies from different times. So next, moving towards from traditional marketing to digital marketing. So what's the difference between the traditional marketing and digital marketing? So it's talk about a traditional marketing and digital marketing. We are differentiating between that. You can also see the picture of the traditional marketing over here, and you can also see the picture of digital marketing. So in traditional marketing, what's traditional marketing usually says, it's maybe what are the things that uses their telephone, TV, newspapers, old computer, maybe old television, not a smartphones these over here, And digital marketing, we're having our social media like email, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook, and SEO is like that. So it's talk about traditional marketing, it's high cost. For example, if any company want to make any advertisement, so on TV, on the maybe mostly if during the matches of football or cricket, so they pay a lot of huge investment, huge amount to make their ad active live during that period. So it's very high cost. So if you talk about digital marketing is not more, uh, you cannot spend a lot of money, or that's low cost marketing. You can just pay the amount of your own. Maybe you can, we're going to study in the coming time that how much we have to spend on any advertisement or any YouTube channel or something like that. So digital marketing is very much low cost as compared to the traditional marketing. So at number second, no control over time, mean to say that for example, if we want to make any advertisement, so uh, you you have to just, for example, if you pay the amount of your ad on television for 5 days, so you cannot just make control over time that you have to advertise from day first to day five. Every day you have your advertisement going to be published to the people. If you talk about the digital marketing, if you post any ad, any advertisement on social media, you have the control, you have control on timing. I mean that you know that at this time we are going to have a high traffic of people at this time. Mostly people used to watch our ad, for example, in at night. For example, now most of people sleep, and your advertisement is just published there, and just people are most asleep there, and no one just see your ad. So it's a wastage of money. So you don't have control that you can switch off that ad, or you can stop that ad at night and play it at that time when people mostly used to have their attention, when when they're free, maybe at the morning tea, at 9 o'clock when they're in office, or at 11 during the tea break, or at 1 p.m. during lunch, or in while they're going to the home and while driving, or like from their office to their home they're free. Mostly their driver used to drive the cars. So they, if you talk about digital marketing, so we can pay amount that certain time period as compared to the traditional traditional marketing, we do not have any kind of control. So this is a thing difference between that digital and traditional. Limited customization option, custom, you can say that we have we mostly have the because people that is limited, we cannot make that things more advancement and more uniqueness over here. And if we talk about the digital marketing, no unlimited customization option. We mostly have a lot of changes customized. We can change, we can make a different kind of changes over here. We have options to make our changes. We can, for example, we want to target audience of for example, we are having the brand of the makeup, so we can make the change. We can also target over we do not want to target for makeup man, so we can target only for the woman. So we have the customization option. So this is a thing like that. Number next point, we moving that contain print media, newspapers, magazines, ads, newsletters, brochures, and other printed material. These are all the traditional media. We also have understood from the this figure over here. So if we talk about this digital marketing, so everything from search engine marketing to Facebook marketing comes under digital marketing. We're going to study Facebook and very deeply that what search engine is, search engine marketing is, and what's the Facebook marketing comes and digital marketing. So we're going to study search engine. It's like Google engine, you can say that simple. It's a kind of uh, a big platform, you can say that over a lot of things were added there. And you can, if you just want to type anything that's simple like Google, then you can get result from the search engine. Next, moving towards a survey. So it's a survey of from 2018 to 2023. That's It's what's saying that it's a traditional and digital. You can easily understand this graph. Then what to do, what do the stats say? It's just statics cards from the stats of the research of the people. It's saying that in 2018 to 2023, in 18 what we're having, and in 2023 what we're having. And red shows the traditional and the black shows the digital. If you can see that it's a constant thing from 18 to 23rd, and it's digital marketing, it's growing gradually. And 23rd is going to have a huge amount. You got 302.30 dollars to it's a digital marketing beauty. So we can just read out this note what's saying that includes directories, magazines, newspapers, out of homes, radios, and TV. Includes advertising that appears on desktops and laptop computers, as well as mobile phones, tablets, and other internet connected devices, and include all the various formats of the advertising on those platforms. Include SMS, MMS, and P2P messaging based advertising. It means you can only easily understand this from this graph, that what this graph saying. It's digital marketing is growing gradually, and it's if you talk about traditional, it's on the same pace. Simple as that. Now, moving to the next slide, we have strategies of digital marketing. On which strategies we work? We work on the digital marketing. So here are some strategies. You can say that strategies are tools that we use for digital marketing. So here is where we have also studied. We also go through in the first slide. So we are having here content marketing over here. Second, we are having email marketing, additional channels like social media marketing over here, SEM, search engine marketing, and SEO, search engine optimization. These are the strategies, tools that we use for digital marketing platforms. It's simple. We're going to study one by one all these things: content marketing, what's and what SEO and what is SEM, all these things. Now moving toward next, pitfalls of digital marketing. So pitfall of digital marketing is mainly that it's known as disadvantage of that. So dependability on technology, mean to say, if we do not have any kind of technology, these type of platform, so we are not able to make ourselves we do not make move ourselves from traditional marketing to digital marketing. It's a very hard uh, for us to make ourselves digitalized. So we need a technology for this digital marketing platforms. And number second point, we can say that security, privacy issues. There are a lot of privacy issues. Hackers are present there to hack your system and just grab your all kind of privacy stuff, all type of material. So it's sometimes it's not secure, but most of the time uh, it's secure, but security issues are present there. So it's a big thing, disadvantage. We can also calculate this in disadvantage. Now number third, you will need to ensure that your staff have the right knowledge. Your staff has the right knowledge and expertise to carry out digital marketing with success. For example, you're hiring a team of digital marketing. So you're just having at a software house. So if you're providing the service of digital marketing, so your staff to right knowledge and expertise. If they are not experts, so they cannot easily work on this digital marketing platform. This is to be very much put in the mind. So next, what we having, tools, platform, and trends change rapidly, and it's vital that you keep up to date. Mean to say that recently the Facebook server was down. Most of the people knows, and for the whole complete one day, the Facebook was not working. All social media like Instagram and the YouTube, mostly the Facebook and the WhatsApp also. The server was down. It was blocked. It was hang there. So maybe due to some technical issues. So maybe they just want to change some kind of they want to bring any kind of changes over there. So and if you just you're using the Facebook yesterday and the next day it's changing, like we are currently we're having Meta. Facebook the Facebook change the name, just also make the name Meta. It's also another theory why it changed, a very big story behind that. So rapidly changes, you cannot rely on the thing that you're having currently right now, because they want to make updates. If they do not want to make changes, do not want to make change any kind in this trend, so they're going to be vanished from the market, like that. So next move point is that higher transparency of pricing and increased price competition. Like many companies and many brands, they mostly used to do the brand digital marketing, and they paid their ads. So transparency of pricing mean to say that it's also a good point that the transparency that your competitors they are not aware with your pricing, that what price you're paying, and you're sponsoring any kind of advertisement there. So and it's one negative point is that it's the price of those advertisements are very high, and because of this reason mostly people prefer the traditional marketing, maybe something like that. But it's a little pitfall, you can say that. And worldwide competition through the globalization, everyone is just using digital marketing, moving toward digital marketing. So it's a huge competition. Maybe you can say that's a negative point, but it's according to me it's a positive point. It's not a pitfall, it's a advantage. It is not disadvantage, the advantage of the digital marketing, like this. So now moving toward the next point, any negative feedback or criticism of your brand can be visible on your audience through social media and reviews website. I can make you understand this by a little example, that we pose for that you are a brand, okay, for maybe any kind of FMCG, food manufacturing, or and textile. Let's suppose that you are a food making brand, and you post an ad to the customers of your food, like burger. You launch a new burger, and launch new flavor. For example, we take example of KFC. So if any customer visit there and they eat your stuff and they do not like your taste, maybe the chicken that you use is not properly washed, or the potatoes, french fries that you make, they are not properly cooked, and customer take the picture and post it on the social media. Because of that, you got a negative feedback, you just got a lot of criticism from your customers, and your brand become your one of the biggest brand become one of the biggest um, criticized brand. So it's the negative feedback can also spoil your value, your name, your brand. So it's a negative point, it's a very negative point. So being a brand, you must be very much familiar about what the thing to be to with the customer. So this to be understand very much easily. Next thing, we are having the carrying out effective customer service online can be challenged. Mean to say that most of the agencies, they provide services online, and many times your customer, they are not satisfied because you are not facing face to face, you are not present face to face, and due to lack of miscommunication, um, and because of that you lose your customers. So this is going to be a negative point for this. And here this chapter completes. It's this my name, and this is, if you have any kind of feedback, you can just go to there. And I'm the director founder of this company, the Smart Tree, and these are the services that I used to provide to my customers. So thank you so much, and and inshallah we're just going to just I just post my next video of chapter 2, in which you're going to uh, learn a lot of things on digital marketing. Stay connected with me, and you're going to feel a lot of changes from you become from hero to zero to hero this digital marketing. Thank you so much.